I locked this up. You know, like we got all these keys and everything, and then we discovered that.
I would have thought it was locked.
I shouldn't have showed that on camera. Something fell down here.
Tell me something. Is this thing quick?
It is.
It is, Derek.
Very quick, yeah.
4.6?
460 cube, you mean?
I think it's 4.6, I think.
I don't know. They're like, what are they? They're small cubes, but the tranny makes up for it, I think. Mm-hmm. I had this all set up. My daughter took it up country because she had a nursing job up there, and she'd never driven or anything with that kind of horsepower. She's driving an Echo usually.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah.
Another place you're not messing around. This thing has become quite famous, this truck.
Yeah.
Has it not?
Yeah. She's a good one.
What are you running in this thing for power? Big block?
It's no, it's a small 350.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are getting quite popular, I say.
Well, they might be popular, but you can't just find them.
No.
You know. Like this is on a 75 one-ton dually chassis. You know, don't peek down there yet.
Oh my God, that's quite something
Step
else.
over here. Help Jolene get over this barricade here.
Come on, Jolene, step over here. I'm gonna go outside and use the little boys' room.
The washroom?
Yeah. And what's that? I'll be right back. Holy smokes, that just blew my mind.
6 Merc.
56 Merc.
Yeah.
The hood's off a...
That's off my chop Merc. Out in the garage there.
Man, they got a pile of louvers in that bad boy.
Yeah.
Jolene knows how to punch those.
Yeah. Yeah, that's done a little, not too far off from the way you do them, you know. But yeah. So this is my summer camper, you know.
I seen the inside of it. It's wicked.
Yeah, I don't know whether you want to take any pictures. It's kind of dark again too, but.
Who painted the thing?
I did that.
Ross, I didn't know you were an artist.
I know. I come back from Whitehorse, and I had that on my mind, and so I painted it. You know.
What is it?
It's
what kind of bird is it called?
A dodo bird.
Dodo bird.
But the funny part about it was, I didn't have any yellow, so I thought, you know, God, the only yellow I got around here is in a spray can, and the bloody sprayer's no good. I can't spray it. What the hell? I'll just take a screwdriver and just pop that thing.
Did it get all over you?
Oh, it sprayed all up the car. You can still see some up here. All underneath here is all yellow. All the frame and everything, all me, I was covered in yellow. So I had to, you know, spend the rest of the day wiping it down.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah,
What's that?
That's cool. Just the painting.
Oh, the painting, Jolene. Well, you come back. Well, we can roll that up. You can put it in your suitcase, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, this is it inside here. You've seen that before, so. Yeah. And then we...
Did you see it inside? You want to open the door for her there?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not for hire. And you've driven this thing many miles, have you not?
Yeah, we're driving it around, you know, up, taking it camping and whatnot, you know.
And you've had your race car on top of it?
Yeah, yeah. This is never coming off, though.
No?
No.
Not anymore?
Not anymore, no, it's on there for good. And then in the back there, we kind of, we got the lounge area.
Well, take a look at this. This is so cool.
I usually have a light.
He's quite a decorator. I like his furniture and the whole bit, like the
you're standing around the corner there, Joey. Like around the, yeah, go ahead.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Got good taste in furniture, ain't he?
Yeah.
Well, that's another story of that. Their couch. It's a funny one. Saw that on Marketplace too.
Was inside the road?
No, that one was that we had to go. And it's snowing. It just start. I'll tell you that story when the camera's off.
This is one of the old ones, isn't it?
I'm going to give this thing away because we need the room, and we don't use it as an office anymore.
You're going to give it away?
Yeah, I got it for free, so pass it on.
Well, there you go, Ross. There'll be people all over you trying to get that bad boy.
You think so?
Yeah, you're going to have to tell them, though.
What was
if
that?
they take it for free, they're not to sell it for nothing.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know, let's face it. There's the car right there that I remember seeing you post. And I wanted it so bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice car.
I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, that's a nice little old. And then this is kind of goes with it. It was the same period as these.
Like a trailer, right?
Yeah, it is a trailer, and actually this tailgate goes down, and then you had a canvas around there. You actually slept in there.
Are you serious?
Seriously, yeah. The tailgate locks. You know, it's got some straps on it. It's what do they call it? But this is the real deal. They only made them for 2 years. You know, and different outfits made them, and the only difference was they put their different wheels on them.
You're a bad man, Ross. Huh? That's a 30. What year is this Ford here?
That's a 34 actually.
It's got a nice looking chop on it.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good. Was you going to fix this one?
I don't know. Brian Purvis chopped that.
Okay.
He's a real, like he nails it. He's from Saskatchewan.
Right?
Red versus Saskatchewan. And he made that out of just like it was crushed top, and like he works with nothing, you know.
He brought it back.
He brought her back, yeah. Then it didn't. I just had the body.
Yeah.
Then I picked up the rolling chassis for it. Then I got fenders for it.
Is that
running
hard
boards.
to find here, a rolling chassis for something like that?
It is.
It is.
And like those 34 frames are hard to come by.
Mm-hmm. Is it like when you say this stuff for sale? Is this for sale?
Yeah, it's for sale. Yeah.
There you go,
Yeah.
people. I got to jump the fence over here.
Yeah.
I got to jump the fence.
Okay, I'll jump the fence too.
There's my little sweetheart right up there. I'm allowed to walk up on that one?
Yeah. Okay. Jolene, you good?
Ross, I must say, I never expected this.
You didn't?
No, I did not. I did not.
This is the hood off my good one at home.
Yes?
Just sitting out here. Hopefully
That's not going to hurt anything. Getting dirty.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I see you shaved it, and I got it shaved. And
Yeah. This one's all clipped. Got airbags in the front. This is a 49 Merc. Yeah, project, but
there it is. I mean, let's face it. Someone would love to have that.
underway.
And this is
This is the 36. All the upholstery, everything here. I've never even unpacked this car since I really would like to get this out and wash it up and bolt it together. See what I got.
really. This is
Like it I like a 4-door. I mean, again, just to drop the axles, some big and littles. I know you want to chop it and everything and make a 2-door out of it, but guys do make 2-doors out of these things. They pull. They
I don't know if I would.
Yeah, but what they do is they take this up, move it up to here, and then make the whole swoop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but yeah, you could make this into a good car. I got it off a guy that in his late 80s. It was his pride and joy.
To be honest with you, like I really like the 4-door part about it. You know what I mean? Like I do like the 4-door part about it.
Well, they make sense.
I generally let the car tell me what it needs. Generally, like if it's
like I'm tempted because I got that rolling the 35 to 40 Ford frames are all the same.
Yeah.
So I got that all finished with dropped axle and a nice little flathead and a 39 tranny.
Yeah.
Like I could just as easily put this body on top as that 40 body, but I can't. You know, I don't know.
No, I think your 40 body's right where it needs to be.
Yeah. Here's the running boards.
So
know.
what is this? Is
Holy
a four-door
smokes,
Model
something's
A?
really good at that. Eh?
Say something at your interior. Four-door Model A.
Yeah, that's kind of a crossover gear for the 32 and in the Model A.
Yeah.
I think it's a 31, but the different. See the similarities? They don't have this. If you chop this, it would be almost like a 32, you know. But yeah.
Man, you got, so what chassis? What kind of chassis you got going on over there?
That's a 40 Willies.
Oh wow, 40
Yeah.
Willies.
And there's another 34 chassis over on the other side there, and behind all that, there's another 34 chassis in there.
Now that's what do you get? An LS motor here?
That's an LS, yeah.
Wouldn't expect that, but you got it.
And this is the hood off the Purple People Eater.
Is that what the car was called?
Yeah.
Purple People Eater? That looks like a louver I sort of have in my press. It sort of looks like it's squared off
real
quite heavy.
small
Yeah.
louver, eh? Yeah.
This car is good a shape as it looks like. Like
It is.
It is.
It's an honest car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you call them? Honest?
Yeah.
I call the ones honest with the floors out of them. You can tell. Then they're
Yeah.
honest. Then you know what you got to do. Yeah. it looks
But
nice.
you know, it's too bad that the guy painted this metallic, because inside you could see it was that green. You know, I always wanted to kind of strip this off of it back to the green, but
this.
I don't know if those are the right fenders for it. I just got a bunch of fenders and we picked the best ones.
So you got all the fenders for this?
Yeah, yeah. Grill, everything's there for it. You know. Okay. Yeah.
Just give it a hug.
You come out here and slap a motor in it and drive it home.
I wonder that'd be fun.
You know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Bring Nate and Doug with me.
They bring them with you, and we got campers here. Everybody can take a special. You know. Take your pick. In summertime, man. But you know, the next time, you know, if you don't make it out here again, the next time you should come is Deuce Days.
Deuce Days.
Yeah, which is next year, 2025 in July.
Are these fenders off of Merc?
Yeah,
Aren't them some nice?
yeah,
Wow. And they're for this car?
yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Well, they didn't come off that car, but
No,
I just kind of.
They're nice.
You know,
I mean, they all fit.
yeah.
Nice. I have a Freddy at home.
A what?
A Freddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The dead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got these 46 Chevys, you know. There's more. It would be easier, I think, to go back out this way and then up and along.
I would say this would be somebody's dream collection, really. It's your dream collection, isn't it?
Yeah,
Man, I'm telling you.
yeah.
It's crazy. Love it.
And then this is, well, you could stay in this one. This one was not a bad camper.
Is it a real McCoy? Like this was actually cut? And
No, yeah, it was cut and made into a camper, but it's got stickers. It went everywhere. And it was all together. Till a friend of mine that retired said, you know, let me just, I'd like to take on that project and, restore it, restore the wood. So he started ripping it apart and everything. And then we got to this point here, this here piece of wood here, all along here. This point, see this here?
Yeah.
I said, well, you got to replace all. Oh no. He says, you don't have to replace that. He says, I got some wood treatment that'll just, you put that on and it'll be back like no. I said, no, you got to replace that. You can't. No, I'm not replacing it. Well, we had a big blowout, and then I amended with the trailer, everything all ripped apart, you know.
That's kind of sad. That's too bad.
Yeah, she look at all this. She said we could just use that wood treatment there and this will be all good as new. Look at it, you know.
In what lifetime?
So, you know, it's too bad.
Can I see the inside? Can you
Oh,
see?
yeah. It had some neat features. You see this here? This here whole mud flap thing here, it folds out, and that's your picnic table. And then in the front here, the seats, Jolene, I don't know if you got to get on this side.
It's pretty crazy.
The seats, they were bucket seats, but they come right out and you use those to sit on. They just sit like 4 pegs, you know, 4 holes in the floor. So you pull them out to sit on.
Man,
And then the roof would come off so you could stand up in there, you know.
the roof would come off.
Somebody locked the door.
Wonder how you do
There
that.
we go. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little bit disheveled here, but where did Chad go?
Look at the Cadillac.
I'm distracted.
But yeah, it was kind of cool, you know, like a bit like a boat. You know, there's a seating in the back and along here, you know.
Different times,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, but it, you know, you look at these stickers here. This is in the Chicken City or Crockett City. Oh, there's all. I'd have to get up there and look at them close, but there's all kinds of, you know, down the state stickers that they went, you know.
Yeah, different times
Yeah,
to take and cut a car up and put a camper on the back.
yeah,
I think you want to do that, sweetheart? You want to do it with Honda or you want to do it with an Escort?
yeah.
Got a Mercedes.
There's a Mercedes over there, yeah.
Well, we got Mercedes. They're both pretty good. That one had a collector plate on it. That was a pretty nice. It was still a nice car.
Just keep going. We got long. That's what he told me not to go over there. I think it's a Cadillac. I think. Is
Yeah,
that a Cadillac?
Yeah, we'll do that on the return on the way back. That's what that LS was for there.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, these are all Merc
Lincoln?
parts cars. All those, you know, for
Boy,
parts.
you really took stock in the Lincoln, didn't you?
Well, the Mercuries, you mean?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
took stock.
Yeah. Well, because back you couldn't buy parts for them,
Yeah.
so you had to buy the cars, you know.
Boise,
But you know, they're hot and they're cold. I mean, now people aren't, you know, everybody wants one done.
basically.
Yeah.
And the reason, because it costs so much to have them done, you
Yeah.
know.
So, yeah. And then this is the other, this goes with that other one that's chopped out at the barn.
Yeah.
This has got all the glass and everything, you know, anything.
Stainless.
Anything you're missing.
Yeah.
This one goes with it.
I always thought the headlights on these were odd, different, but
Well, they're
I guess-
kind of, yeah, they're
so
Had like
you know,
a
to have that there.
foreskin kind of look.
Jesus, never thought of that.
Well, you're looking for a headlight for your Ford. There you go. You know.
My foreskin been cut off. No way.
But I did like the straight across bumpers on these.
Yeah,
You know, and the rear bumpers were kind of neat too. The way they
I like them better than the 56. You know, or
and the
whatever.
taillights were really custom, like the toenails, eh? Like these.
Right.
You know, I've got a few extra sets of those, which they go good on the 51 Mercs.
Yeah.
You just got to, you know, put them on the extend the fenders. And then they got the bullets and the upside down overrider
Yeah.
on these, which is kind of neat.
Yeah. These look nice on Mercs. I like
Yeah.
those. Yeah. They look nice on the ass end of that.
Yeah.
Man, you come in by here, buy a Merc, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody wants a Merc, get a hold of Ross. Ross.
Yeah. And then this was my company truck. I used to,
Run people around, do installation and stuff.
yeah, this is, come on over here, Jolene. But in the back, this has got a sleeper in it, eh? See back here? This would be a perfect traveling machine here. You see in the back here? Like this, and this thing moved. This is like, you couldn't afford to drive this nowadays, 460, you know. But she used to get up and go.
What's this, a 69 or 70?
This is, no, this is 72.
72.
This thing here came from Phoenix. And underneath this thing is, in a sec. Turn my light off here. What the heck?
Yeah, it's nice on her side.
Well, you know, as a body man, underneath these doors and all this,
Yeah?
like brand new, and underneath this color, underneath here, is shinier
Same.
than the top. It's still baby blue,
All right.
you know.
Door shut nice.
I did this to it. Hit it with a fork, my front forks on my,
The forklift?
yeah,
The one you got the house buried on?
yeah,
That's why
Yeah.
you buried it. You're done smashing your cars. At least you got good metal in it.
yeah. But, you know, who's going to fix up one of these?
Well, I don't know. Me and Jolene might someday. We were thinking about,
you know? Yeah,
we got a chance, or we know a person that does have a couple Lincolns. And we have.
well, that one even blew, like it ran really good, you know, like, but I went to buy the fender off of it.
End up buying the car.
Yeah. So,
Seems cheaper that way, doesn't it? Look at
yeah.
truck
and then-
like new.
You know, getting back here is just, you know, this is a lot of just, you know, parts.
Collecting?
Yeah. This car here I bought pretty new. Like about, it was a couple years old when I bought it. It's too bad, you know. It's,
What's too bad? That it's here, sitting here?
yeah,
Or just-
you know, I should get it, get on it again. You know, it had brand, like it, I went down to California and this thing and everything, and, you know, but,
This is a Cadillac?
yeah, it had the, you know, they're at that stage when they had the, you see all the, just the plastics just
Yeah.
falling off of it, just
Yeah.
sitting here. I don't even know where it went. It just disintegrated.
It disintegrated, yeah.
But,
That would have to be made in metal.
yeah,
No biggie.
no. But yeah, it would clean up real nice too. Oh, here's this piece here. It's come off the door. But anyways, that's that. And yeah, we're getting to the end here. These Cadillacs, those ones there, they're the same wheelbase as a Mercury, eh?
Okay.
And those were the last of the rear wheel drives, and they had the LT1 engines in them. Like they get up and go, you know.
I thought there might have been a method to your madness.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's got an LT1 in it,
yeah,
and it's rear wheel drive.
yeah. Well, the sun's coming out by the look of it. And this is all 56, 55 Merc stuff.
The fender in good shape. Wow, the hood and stuff in good shape. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, and then we got another one of these,
This is cool.
you know. Got a little bit of room here to swing around.
Look at that, you got a Tornado.
Yeah, yeah, neat car.
What possessed you to have something like that? Take a look at
I
that.
always liked them, you know.
Sorry, sweetheart. I want to go take a look at that.
Yeah, it's hard to get over there.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if I should
Yeah,
even
you're
bother.
gonna we have to go back and around.
Is it rusty?
No, it isn't. It's pretty much the way you want to find them.
Uh-oh. Pretty much the way you want to find him, he says.
Here, I think we can cut, yeah, right through there. You can come through.
Maybe the next one.
No, we can get through here. How far down are you going? Oh, there you are.
I just want to look at that Tornado. Sorry, Jolene.
Got a flat tire.
Yeah. Jeez, Ross. Did you run this thing at all?
I haven't. it'll fire right up, you know, put a battery in it. But, you know, it's an honest car, too. I mean, look at it. Put your light in there. I mean,
I haven't got no light. Jolene got a light, but that's fine.
I'll put my light in.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
No, not at all.
They were they had lots of horsepower. They were putting out like 400 horse or some bloody thing. You know.
This thing is cool.
Yeah, they got a good look to them.
Never knew you had it.
No. I traded a 1-ton dually for it. You know, which...
This car is very desirable to a lot. Or I think it is anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't appreciate them though, you know.
Well, I mean, let's face it. I mean, it is what it is. Front wheel drive.
Yeah.
Got the original hubcaps on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's there.
Yeah, it's not
underneath. The engine was supposedly rebuilt.
And it's not rotted out, is it?
No.
No. Wow. I like that.
Okay, we'll put your name on that one.
Yeah. There's probably a few you could put my name. I just don't know if I'll ever be back. Or maybe I'll have to come back now.
Yeah, you got to come back.
Yeah. I would say.
Yeah.
I want to do another trip with, or I think I'd like to do another trip. Me and Jolene do another trip. Instead of doing Ontario, maybe come out a little further.
Yeah.
There's a car in, there's a guy in Alberta that give us a 1934 Airflow.
Oh, yeah.
And we did it on the TV show when we did TV.
Yeah.
We used that car because it was, free.
Yeah.
We made it into the cider truck.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I see on the internet, he has a car for sale, a 34 Ford 4-door.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, they're nice.
And it says, it says it's, I think it's the same guy. He says it's never been painted. It's got the original lacquer paint on it. It's been touched up a few times, in other words.
23,000?
30.
That's still good.
And it has the original interior, and like it looks really good. Like,
yeah.
I'm not sure. You might want to negotiate a little bit with them, maybe, but
no, that's a good price. I don't mind a 4-door, and you know, if you did want to even
real good
chop, they look good. They're just a bunch of parts.
So you have a what's that?
That's a 40 Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
2-door.
2-door. Yeah.
Just anybody wanted a project, right?
Yeah, that was a deluxe too. That came from Manitoba. You know.
You towed her home.
No, I didn't. Someone else did, and then someone phoned me and said I should have it. And
then that rest was history.
When I go to look at something, I usually end up with it, you know. So if I could keep from going and I get...
Does that have a chassis underneath of it?
Yeah. It's got the motor in it still.
Wow.
Yeah. And the tranny and everything. Yeah.
What do you think, baby? Think we can build a car and drive it home? Huh?
Well, maybe... But bring or buy a truck and a trailer and then trailer it home, you know. Get something square body.
That sounds like an easy way to do it.
Yeah. Like this here old girl, this old beater, it still runs like a top. Put a battery in it, you could buy this, put a trailer hitch on it, and away you go, you know.
And the friggin' old plastics, eh?
And you know what they do with these? You know, they take, like the front wheel drive, you must have seen this before, but they take the front wheel drive back to, because the tranny and everything's up here, and then the rails go back here, and they tie it to a dual wheel trailer, like I got out front.
Yeah.
And then you can put any cab or anything you want on top of it. You can put, and then you got a flat trailer,
right?
You know, tied up. There's your tow vehicle right there. All kinds of torque, 500 cube, 500 foot-pounds torque.
That's what I did with my car called the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
I took the front end and put it in the back, and then made my front end steering, and I locked the steering in that, which gave me the rear-wheel drive. And
yeah,
it's because it's front wheel drive, is it not? Torsion bars.
Yeah, yeah.
The only issue I had doing that with the torsion bars was a bit of an issue, but we got her after a while. Dodge.
Yeah, you figure her out.
What is this thing here now?
This is Oldsmobile. It's got 394 in it, but it runs like a top.
There's a steering wheel. I like it.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah,
and
cool.
you gotta when you get these, you got to get the whole column. You know, take that.
Take that.
You know, I get the engine out of it, and the rest of the parts.
Oh, these are must be the fenders for the 36 right here.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, look at that now, would you?
yeah. There's the hood and everything here.
All primed up, ready to rock and roll.
Well, some of them are better. Like my buddy, that's Rick again. He kind of put them on. He must have assessed them as far as body work, which he thought was the best ones. You know.
Yeah. There's probably the original one, had a little bit of stuff going on, but
Yeah, they're hard to find good.
good sheet metal for.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah.
36 is probably one of my faves, I guess.
This is a front bumper for 50 Merc. You know how hard they are to find. Well, this one's kind of been beat up, you know. But, you know,
Chrome's falling
because they
off it.
usually put a hook to it to pull it.
Right.
You know.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
What if you got a Dodge? It's lowered?
Yeah, this is on airbags. This thing's a monster. You know, like the motor's been all souped up and everything. You know.
What possessed you to buy this?
Oh, I like these Dodge diesels. You know, they're the answer there for pulling or
Wow.
economy. The diesel, you know, if you're gonna go camping or something, you know. Like before this, I was always into these like this car here, or truck. I've had this for about 30 years. 454. Like this thing's mint, you know, if I washed it up. But I used to run these, and this one's on propane, so it wasn't too bad, but the diesels are, you know, they're indestructible.
That's bagged out.
Yeah.
Like, that runs and drives and everything.
Oh yeah, that thing, I mean,
That's cool.
that rolls coal, I'll tell you.
Geez, you didn't even know that it rolls coal. And Nate's always saying that when he takes off.
Yeah.
This thing here now, would you? This is a rare beast.
Yeah,
I have quarter panels for this, you know that?
I do too, but the replacement ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them.
Bunch of rusty ones out back in my little junkyard.
Oh, yeah?
I can see that little thing right there.
Yeah. But I don't have the rear section, I don't think. I think I got the front wheel well
I've got the, you can make it far as that goes. But, wow.
This would be a nice one.
Yes.
Done.
It's got new rims on it, hasn't it? Or the rims are painted.
These rims were actually on the T-Bird.
Somebody needs to buy this.
Yeah.
Sure do.
I always post one that's gray primer that's sitting down in the back and it's got skirts on it, and you know, like 58 Chevys are like they're like,
especially with this dealt with like a sedan.
They're expensive. Like a real nice one, eh? But it needs the floors and everything. It'd be nothing for you.
It needs a restoration. It needs a, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to say a restoration, but
you know, I used to have a 58 sedan delivery Meteor.
Yeah.
And we had more fun in that. We used to go on trips and go down to Victoria and whatnot, and we had a curtain behind the rear seat, and you could just, a foam mattress, you could sleep in the back right downtown. No one even knew you're in there, you know. But
nice.
Yeah, these are the stainless for the bottom.
That'd be hard to get.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mercedes here for you, Jolene. This is this had a collector plate on it, so it's pretty nice shape. It's diesel, 4-speed, you know, so cheap to run.
You cease to amaze me, really. Geez, standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Hey, what year? I don't know. I have to keep looking it up. I don't know. They're so, you know.
2, 70.
72, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Jeez, it looks good though, don't it?
Yeah. I'd have to look at the Reggie.
At the Reggie.
Yeah.
That's a bad boy here now.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
How small the trunk lid is on that.
Yeah. You never cross another one of these.
Say you won't?
No, they're pretty, you know, it's a dinette. 47.
I got to come up front and take a look at it. Sigonet?
Sidonet.
Sidonet.
Upholstery's passable, you know.
Look at that now, would you? She's all there.
Yeah. I've got a 331 I could put in this, or 331 Caddy with the Hydromatic, or that LS. I think the 331 would probably be more period. I mean, because that's what they did. They went from the old Flathead, which this has got in it. The next one had the
I have a Flathead V8.
Do you?
I do.
Caddy?
Caddy.
Really?
Yes.
Good one? See, this one looks like it's really good, but I put a bunch of money, you know, I did an oil change and everything. Oh,
No,
it's all seized.
I don't know what's going on with the Flathead I bought. It only had a few miles on it, didn't it? Like, it was the car that was in it was quite something else. I don't know.
I forget how this opens.
Don't break it.
Yeah, I better not mess with it right now. But I think it's this. I don't think they had it under the hood. And that could probably break, because I think I remember.
Fadeaways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
The first start would be get the hood open. So anyways, yeah, this is parts for that, the old
Purple Eater?
Purple People Eater. Yeah. I got this whole rear section here, all rust-free, you know, which is all gone on the Purple People Eater,
Yeah.
you know, and which is right here.
'56 Packard taillights.
Barris did all this work, eh?
Oh, was that right?
Yeah. Barris, and he chopped it, put the taillights in it, and did this kind of work on the sides. Carson did the top.
So the Carson, like,
Yeah,
after the Carson top?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. So basically, Dave, if you're watching, here's a Bears custom right here.
Yeah, yeah. But when I was a kid, like 14, 15, when I first seen this car, oh, man, it just, like, that was the best looking car I ever seen in my life, eh? And, like, I had it at home, I was going on it, and then I kind of stopped, and I got to get it back home, you know, because I don't get much done down here, you know.
No, you'd have to have it at your house.
Yeah. And, you know, now the floors, but floors aren't too bad, but I think I would just buy new floors, new rockers, you know, and just go at it like that, eh? And then I got the trunk, all that section there, you know. And
So where would you have seen this car first?
I saw it at the Pacific National exhibition down in Vancouver.
Okay.
Like where the P&E is. They used to have a car show around this time of year, every year. And yeah, this was the
cat's meow.
Oh, this was the, you know, as far as customs and you know, just the look and everything, it was just unbelievable, you know.
That's cool how they got that in there, that shape in there to match on the
Like,
outside.
I wouldn't mess with any of that.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
How they got that in there like that. That's nice. Get both shapes on both sides.
Yeah.
One there matches.
Like, I wouldn't even dig into that.
Yes.
You know, like, I would strip it, but I wouldn't dig into the whatever they used, because it isn't really bubbling or anything, you know.
That's a good lesson for a lot of people that get into old cars.
Yeah.
If it's not busted out, don't dig in.
Yeah.
If you want hours and hours and hours of labor and time,
Yeah.
go for it. But if you're looking to fix something, fix what's visible
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be fixed, and then go from there. Because we all know, or should know by now, that fixing an old car is a big undertaking.
See, there's a louvered skirt, you know, and
Would that be on it from factory when you
Yeah.
not factory, but when you seen it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But it was missing one, but I did find another skirt,
Yeah.
this one here, but I'd have to get it louvered, eh?
Yeah.
You know. But they have a different bolt pattern, these things, eh?
What does?
Mercury. These ones, 55, 50.
Big bolt pattern, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're oddball. well, there's this goofy looking wheel here. Where is it? That goofy looking thing.
This thing?
Is this? No, this one. No, that. Yeah, this one here. Like that goofy bolt pattern. I mean, you can't tell by that, but it's an oddball. It's not the big Merc pattern. But I got wheels for it now, but I didn't. I didn't at the first day. I just had those goofy rims on it, But yeah, I got to get this thing at least started going in the right direction, you know.
So, what did, like, I must get a picture of it sometime. It must have come back quite.
Yeah. And you see, well, you know, it had the rear quarter windows in it stock.
Yeah. They're gone.
But you see, they rounded the corners of the glass here, you know, and this, you know, and then, you know, the flaps would come down from the top, and yeah, all the convertible stuff is out of it.
Looks to me like arc weld.
Yeah.
Like, that would be quite something to start an arc welder when you're doing a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But I think they've done, if you see any Carson tops, they're usually like this, you know, so they've done it a few times, you know.
Well, he was the king at it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Basically.
And, you know, when I got this car, when I first seen it, my buddy had it, and it had an intact window in it. There wasn't cracked or nothing. And then I come back, you know, I check on it every once in a while. I was trying to get it off of him.
Yeah.
And then a bloody tree had fallen on it and broke the window.
Oh.
So anyways, you know, like, that's why I was always talking with you. How did you cut that glass?
Yeah.
You know, how is, like, I'm going looking everywhere, how, because that's like, you know, a big problem if you to cut the glass, you know. Well, anyways, a 56, with the hard top, 56 Ford, I happened to get one, and it had a spare windshield with it, and I had the old one. Both of them are sitting back there on a rack, and I measured the old one and I measured the 56, and they're exactly the same.
Mercury and Ford.
Well, yeah, Mercury and Ford, but well, the chop one is the same as that 56 Ford one.
Oh.
Yeah, I could show you, like, right now. It's
so they chopped it to the 56 Ford window.
Yeah.
And they're,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so, you know, it's a perfect fit. So that solved a lot of problems, you know.
Wow, that's big time, actually.
Yeah.
That's big time to get that done.
It is big time.
Yeah, to get a window. I mean, every time you break one, I don't know how much you got to pay for one. $1,000.
Oh, God, yeah. So anyways, we got that. And then here's another 40 Merc convertible.
Jolene's even going, wow.
And here, I don't know how this got.
Ford Merc convertible. Hey. Wow. That's big time too, isn't it?
That's big time, yeah.
Yeah, if somebody wants something like that, to me, I think it is anyways.
Yeah.
That's quite something else.
That's an easy one, that one. But I got like two of them, and I want to chop it, like Sam Barris's.
Okay.
But I kind of always feel guilty about it, but I wouldn't feel guilty about chopping that other one out of the garage, you know. But this one here, I might, you know.
I wouldn't feel guilty. It's your car.
No, you wouldn't. I'm talking to the wrong person here. So yeah, that's about where we're at here.
Well, that's a cool car too. Look at that. Got little flames on it. That's cool.
Yeah, that one even has Reggie.
You call him registration Reggie, right?
Yeah. That one there, that solves the problem with the one that I got that's flame.
Gotcha.
Got the real flame job.
Yeah.
This is just the painted one. It's hard to get that other one, you know, for the effect.
Awesome. Wow. Well, Ross, I have to thank you for that.
Yeah, so that kind of concludes. It's a bit of a mess. I apologize to the viewers, but they stopped.
We don't apologize to them. We bring them along with us, and they should say thank you for watching and seeing what you got to see, to be honest with you.
Well, it's the night shift not doing their jobs, you know.
And if you think you've seen something that you got to have, we'll put maybe some information. You can hold of Ross.
Yeah.
Some information there. and let's be honest with you, I don't imagine Ross is going to get them all done. So if someone wanted to do one or finish one, I think Ross would be glad to hand it off to them.
Yeah, well, to the right person. Some of them have, you know, it's got to go to the, you know, like you want it to go in the right hands, you know, to carry on, you know. It's
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
And I think everybody else understands.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, okay.
Awesome.
I think that pretty much concludes on this.
I probably could come back and do another week of it, but
yeah.
And I'm sure I'd miss something.
There's enough stuff. There's enough parts there to build something, you know.
Imagine. So how long has it been since you picked up this Ford truck?
September.
So you buy one, he'll go buy another one. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. We really appreciate it. We're going to take off and go for a drive back to Ross's place. Come back tomorrow, and we will be here.